We are live. I think we're live.
Yeah.
We're going live right now. We'll see if this is working. Very cool. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Comics with Bueller. Hello, comic book community. Today is my live stream. It's my birthday, and Sam was out waiting by my van this morning out of nowhere, as he normally is, wanting to hang out. So, Sam, what's up, buddy? Say hello to everybody.
Hey, it's great to see everybody. I hope everybody is having a good day, and it's this guy's birthday, so we are here in support of him.
There you go. And do me a favor. Go to Sam's Tangled Web. Please subscribe to Sam's Tangled Web. He's a pretty good guy. You know, he's a good friend of mine. And I'm just glad that he's here to join me today. We are going to have a good time. I got some comics to show. It's kind of a birthday bash. We're just going to have some fun. We are going to do our review of the House of X. We've both read it. We're going to compare notes and stuff like that. So we're going to do the review. I've got some gifts that were sent my way. I want to show those and thank the people that sent those my way. And also some other announcements. And we have some giveaways as well. During the live stream, we're going to do actual like live giveaways during the stream. And then a couple giveaways when the stream's over. And you can enter by leaving a comment down below.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's Bueller Box goodness. So kind of cool. But let me look at this. We're using this awesome Streamlab thing. And of course, I think we saw him in here earlier. John's Comics with Kids. Is he in there? I think he's in here, right?
We got Boy Who Had Sevens in here. Discovery Bay's up in here. Old Wolf. How 79. Joe. I don't want to butcher your name. Joe Ritz.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm trying to.
What about
there's your daughter. Right
there's
there.
my daughter, Paige. She's in here. But hey, don't forget to go to John's Comics with Kids as well. Subscribe to him. He's got a contest going on right now. He's giving away some comics and a bunch of other stuff. So you can enter his contest and do all sorts of cool things. John's a good guy. And honestly, he's one of my favorite guys in the community. Along him and my buddy Sam. And look at that. We can show this on here. John with the super chat, $1.99. Ooh, that's a McChicken sandwich.
It sure is.
Yep. John coming through with the McChicken sandwich. Thank you so much, sir. Very much appreciated. And my cat is literally going crazy running around. It's still going. But we are just going to hang out and have a good time tonight. And, it is my birthday. I am 44 years old. And
anything special that you're supposed to do on your 44th birthday?
No.
Okay, there's no, you don't buy like silver plates.
No, I don't buy silver plates on my 44th.
Silver plates.
No. Okay. I did buy myself a birthday present, and I bought myself a digital copy of Avengers Endgame, and then I come to find out that my mom got me a copy of the Blu-ray that comes out in a couple weeks. So,
it's a double thing.
I'll have the Blu-ray and obviously the digital code and all that stuff. So I guess that's not bad at all. But I did get some gifts that were sent my way, and I want to kind of highlight those because I think it's pretty cool. But I want to jump in the chat here as well. And, we have Theory in here. We have Jam Session. Jose. Obviously, my daughter was in here. Scott Farr, 44 years old. What do you say? 44, just a young man. Long way to go, B. That's right. That's right. Of course, we got Steve and Spock. Steve, Sam just asked me, I wonder what his dog looks like. And literally, I got a picture of your dog right there. I've had that for a while, and you never even noticed.
Yeah, I forgot.
I know you did. We have Casey's in here. Bubba Husky's in here. Of course, Discovery Bay is in here. And everybody, Discovery Bay, we got to get this guy to 1,000 subscribers. I think he's about 30 subscribers away. So if you're watching this right now, do me a favor, go subscribe to Discovery Bay. If you're watching this on the rewind, go subscribe to Discovery Bay Comics. I don't say this a lot, but I am saying this about him. This guy is someone you should subscribe. I always tell people to go check out channels, but on his channel, you need to subscribe because what he does, he provides a comic book channel guide every day so you can go watch it for a few minutes and find out everything that's coming out on YouTube for comic books. So he's putting out a service that is needed, and this is why it should be recognized, and this is why you should subscribe to it first thing.
And literally, if I may add something, he's one of the hardest working guys on YouTube, just constantly putting out great stuff.
And he's attractive as well.
Yeah, he ain't bad looking guy.
Yeah, that's what Sam tells me all the time. It's kind of weird. It gets a little weird sometimes when Sam's over here and he's telling me, about people and stuff, but that's okay.
Yeah, I try and keep it down to a minute.
Okay, let's keep it down. Keep it down. We have a $5 super chat from Hack79. Happy birthday, Bueller. Best wishes, my friend. I actually got to meet him, and really cool guy. He lives up in Washington and stuff. So neat guy. He's going to come hang out with us sometime. Cool. And he is doing posts now on Instagram. Before he was doing posts of like scenery type things. And I think I saw something. I think I'm right. He's going to be doing posts with his comic books and stuff like that. So it should be pretty cool. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing some of his stuff. But, we're trying the Streamlab thing. Or it's not Streamlab, StreamYard. And honestly, it's something I've been trying on my other channel. And my other channel is called Nerd Talk with Bueller. And I've had that channel now for about 2 months. And I haven't told anyone about it. I didn't tell anyone until like yesterday type thing. So if you want to go check out that channel, it's called Nerd Talk with Bueller. I just go live and just talk about random things. I bag and board comics. It's usually at night. But I've been testing this StreamYard out on there. And then some other people saw it and kind of the ripple effect. And now you're seeing a bunch of people using it. So I want to say thank you to the people at StreamYard. And you can go subscribe to their channel as well. But it's a great product, and it's a great alternative to Google Hangouts, which is literally going away in like tomorrow's the last day.
It's going to be awesome because we have this, and it seems like it's a great thing for the community.
It is. It makes it really easy because the other option was the OBS, and that's not exactly user friendly. But I know a lot of people are using it. I know, let's see, Biggie Shack was using it, and then Rod the Rican. He was an early user of it, and he's actually been on it for a little while as well. I actually found it from my friend Al, Red Sox fan. He was using it on his channel. He doesn't do comic books. It's a sports channel, but I saw it on there, and I went and tried it out like that same night a couple weeks ago and really enjoyed it. And look at this. Here's my daughter. She knew about it. She knew about it. That's right. She knew about the secret channel. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I had to tell her, but a few people didn't. But that's all right. That's all right. Anyway, this is going good. But let me go ahead and show you guys some of the books that were sent to me as gifts for my birthday. And we'll do this. We'll bring this back up here. Hello, comic book community. We want to say thank you to everybody. But something kind of neat. This is something that my sister actually got me. And this is a great looking book. And my sister got me Amazing Spider-Man number 60. Great looking cover. Trying to get the glare off there. But it's really good shape. And I didn't have this book, so pretty excited to have that. I know Sam likes this thing right here. Sam, who wrote this? And who did the artwork?
John Romita.
There you go. Stan Lee, John Romita, goodness. Early appearance of the Kingpin, because he only made his first appearance in number 50. So this is like his fourth appearance or third appearance, I think. So kind of cool. So I got that one from my sister. And then this is from my buddy, Steve Whiting sent me these. And we're all familiar with Steve Whiting because he sends a lot of stuff to the community members. He's a big fan. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. We got about 65 people watching right now. And really, this is, we're not really even talking about anything. So it's, thank you. I appreciate that. But Steve sent me X-Men number 16. This is the third appearance of the Sentinels. And this is my earliest issue of X-Men number 16. And that's really cool. You like that? All right, Sam, who wrote this one?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, and who was the artist?
Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, goodness. I actually even knew that. There we go. All right, and then Steve also sent me this one right here. Another beautiful book, and it's got a great date stamp right up in the corner. This is Invincible Iron Man number 2. Paige, look at this. Very cool. Oh, man, I love that book. Number 2. First appearance of his girlfriend. I can't remember her name. I don't know. It's that one right there. Well, it's the second issue, so it's got to be a pretty early girlfriend. Well, we all know how that worked out. So anyway, Sam, who wrote this?
Stanley.
And who was the artist? You're just making it up, aren't you?
I think it's Gene Cole.
I think that's Rob Liefeld.
No.
This is early Rob Liefeld work right there. Way to go, Rob Liefeld. But you can see the feet on there, so what are you going to do? But early Rob Liefeld and Stan Lee work. Very cool. No? That's not it? No? I think you're wrong, but that's okay. You've been wrong before. But I think I saw in here another super chat, and I want to put that on there real quick. It doesn't highlight it on this thing, so it's hard to find. There it is. D Runt Comics, $1 super chat. Maybe I'll give you some of that money. You can help ship comics next time you ship them to D Runt Comics.
Okay.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Okay. Somebody put this on here. Let me see. Scoffar. Oh, this is cool. First appearance of Demolisher, Iron Man #2. Is the audio not sounding good? My daughter put on here that the audio isn't sounding great. Is it buzzing or whatnot? If anyone else is having audio problems, it might just be my daughter's thing that isn't working. There's quite a bit of feedback on the audio. Oh, that's too bad. A lot of buzzing. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Let me see here what I can do. Maybe it's the fan. I'm going to go turn the fan off, and we'll see if that's the case.
What is that?
All right, we'll turn the fan off. And let me know if there's still some buzzing and stuff like that. If it's still going on, please let me know. If it's better now, please let me know. Because it might have just been the fan, and it's really hot in here. But still there. Okay. Let's see if we can do something else. Settings. We'll go to a different microphone. How about that?
But better.
Okay. We switched to a different microphone. Let's see. How about that? Does that sound better? Kind of. Hopefully it's better. This is the internal microphone. That doesn't make me feel good. I just got this new microphone.
Oh, no.
You probably did something to it.
No, I swear.
What'd you do to it?
I didn't touch it either.
Okay. Better and gone. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. So, yeah, it might just be the plug-in or whatnot. It's on this old USB multi-plug that's probably not the best. Good now. All right. That's good. Appreciate that. Let's see. We got a couple other super chats in here. That's awesome.
Wow.
Let's see here. God, I can't even find it.
It's flying.
Yeah, I want to highlight them and put them on the screen, but it doesn't show it on the. There's this. Okay. Preaching Comics, $4.99 for Preaching Comics. Happy birthday, Bueller. Keep up the awesome work. Can't wait for the next auction. Awesome, man. Don't know when that's going to be, but I am going to do it probably middle of next month to late next month. That's kind of the plan. So, or unless my son wrecks the van again, and I gotta get it fixed.
Oh, wow.
So that does happen. But hey, I did get some new tires for my car, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think I saw another one in here from none other than Bob's World. Bob World, $2 from Bob World. Happy birthday. Thank you, Bob. Bob's awesome. Bob has actually designed some shirts, and the Comics with Bueller shirt that I wear, he gave me that. And then he actually gave me that Coke bottle that has Comics with Bueller on it. And every time you guys watch the coffee video, the background of the Amazing Spider-Man comic, that is actually a poster that Bob sent to me. So, yeah, he got it blown up. It's just awesome. I had said a long time ago I really wanted that as a poster sometime, and Bob remembered, and he made it happen. So thank you, Bob. Appreciate that very much. Very cool. Okay. Let's put the fan on. Steve and Spock says, put the fan on. I feel like it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get back to this right here and some of the books that were sent to me. These next ones were sent to me by my buddy Robert Galvin and his wife. And he sent me a bunch of really cool Wolverine books. And this is great because I actually set this book off in a Bueller box one time. And it was the only one I had. But this is Wolverine #1. This was sent to me. This is very cool. Look at that. And before I go on to that, there's a good question in here. I want to show this. Bruce Joannis says, Bueller, why change the number of comics in the Bueller box? That's awesome. So here's the thing. The Bueller boxes are on sale right now. The brand new version 2 or generation 2 Bueller boxes are on sale. I lowered the price to $10, and for $10 you get 10 books. So it's $2 less than what it was, and it was 11 books, but now it's 10 books. And the reason why I wanted to lower it 1 book is because the mailers that I use, the Gemini mailers, they sometimes tend to bend the comics because they're only supposed to hold like 11 or 12, but it's a very tight fit. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to be able to fit all 10 comics in there fine, and then I wanted to also take the donated books, because the ones I get donated, if you've bought in the Bueller box in the past, they were on the outside of that package. Now I can put the donated books inside with the regular Bueller books, but they'll be in the wrap separately, and that way they all fit in the package. That way they don't get damaged. And you know, like I said, I did lower the price to $10. They're available now. The link is down below. Bueller's Bargains on eBay. There's a variant in every single box this round. There's a bunch of really cool stuff. There's a bunch of X-Men books. There's a bunch of newer books that I picked up, which are nice. And I got a bunch of number 1s as well left over from when the last time I sold it. So if you're looking for a Bueller box, they're available right now on eBay, and that's why it's 10 bucks. So 10 bucks, $10, the cheapest box around, I think.
Yeah.
And the good news is you can do priority shipping, which is like 7 something, or you can do media mail shipping. It's up to you. It's your choice. Media mail shipping will take longer, but it's a less money.
And hey, I even donated a box to you. Or box. I donated a book to you this morning.
He did. He donated a brand new Amazing Spider-Man book because for some reason he got an extra copy. Yeah. So there's the brand new Amazing Spider-Man that just came out. That's in one of the boxes, donated from Sam from Sam's Tangled Web. And it sounds like there's some people buying some Bueller boxes right now. And there's going to
be some future donations from Sam's Tangled Web to you.
There's another one. I want to see this real quick. What is this?
All right.
Hi, Bueller. Could you tell us where you get the weekly comic release info, like variants and odds, etc.? Yeah, so I do a few different things on that. That's a good question, Andy. I reference quite a few different websites to pull this information. One is Midtown, but they're usually late to the game. Another one is Things from Another World, or tfa.com. I reference them to get the information. I also go to previews for information. And then what's the one called? The League of
Comic Geeks.
League of Comic Geeks is another one I use the reference material. And that's how I pull all the information. I'm actually pulling from 4 to 5 different places to wrap up every single cover, because I'll put it to you this way. The new Absolute Carnage, which comes out next week, I believe, there's a bunch of different variants. And in my video that will be out tomorrow, it's already done. There is over 30 variants for that cover. Now, I've watched some other preview videos, and they only have like 8 or 9. But I go and I scour to find all the variants. And I'm doing a little bit more. I'm actually going to, I'm listing all the artist information. I'm listing all the ratio variants as well. That way you guys can see how much, where these comics are coming from, who's drawing them, what the ratio is, if it's a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 500, because there's the Art Germ Virgin variant, which is a 1 in 500, and a bunch of other stuff. But there's a bunch of Absolute Carnage variants, and honestly, you probably won't see these variant covers on a lot of channels or a lot of previews, for that matter, other outside of YouTube as well. But you will find them on my weekly preview that I put out on Wednesday. And I have a question for everyone, and I was going to ask this again. Are you guys okay with the date I put that out on Wednesday? I can up the date on it. Like, I could put it out as soon as Sunday or Saturday, like a few days earlier. It wouldn't probably have as many books because some stuff doesn't get released until quite towards the end. But I could put out a version of the weekly preview video as soon as Saturday or Sunday if you guys want. Let me know. It's something I thought about doing, but right now it comes out on Wednesdays at like 3 o'clock, and it's the Wednesday before the next Wednesday, which is when those books will be out. So just let me know what you think, and I'll see what I can do. No, Wednesday is fine. Awesome. I like doing it Wednesday. Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. I could. It's hard because I got to rotate some stuff around, you know, type thing. I kind of have
a hard-working guy.
Oh, this is a good one. Look at this. My daughter, Dad, did you get cheesecake? Cheesecake is the only cake I like. And yes, Paige, I got cheesecake.
That's the only cake you like. Huh?
It's the only cake I
I
like.
didn't realize this.
Well, now you know.
You? Okay.
Well, you learn something new every day.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right.
Yeah, I like cheesecake. So yeah, I did get cheesecake for my birthday.
Okay.
And there's actually some left over, and it's in the fridge. You can have some later.
Huh? Well, if I'm being invited. Okay.
You're already here. What do you mean if you're being invited?
Okay, yeah, I'll have some cake.
Oh my God. Oh. Steven Spock says, "Who's got cheesecake?" I have cheesecake.
This guy does.
Brett Hess Art. Love that there are $400 variants. Like, why wouldn't you buy some Killer Gold or Silver Age goodness? That's right. You know, I would never spend that much money on a variant book. I would just buy an old, really cool book like some of the ones I just showed you. But Brett Hess Art, his artwork is actually right behind us right there. That's Brett Hess artwork right there. Go check him out on Instagram. Buy some of his art because he's an artist, and it's awesome.
He is.
So very cool. All right, let's show some more books. These were sent to me by Robert Galvin. He also sent me another, the Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine #1. Robert Galvin actually signed this for me, so thank you, Robert. This is awesome. He signed, I think he signed it inside, if I'm not mistaken. And he also sent me this one, Wolverine #1. Okay, and Robert Galvin. I already have this copy, and I talked to Robert about it, and my copy is actually autographed by Chris Claremont. And so this copy is going into the Bueller boxes. So right now, this round of Bueller boxes, this is one of the books that is going in there right now. And that's not it. Robert also sent me #2 right there of Wolverine. And he sent me #3 of Wolverine. And I already have these as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep these two and put my copies of #2 and #3 into the round of Bueller boxes. So #1, 2, and 3 of the Wolverine limited series are all in the Bueller boxes randomly put in there. So that's kind of cool. And then he sent me this, which is the facsimile of Hulk 181, which is great because I sent my copy to a friend of mine. And
have too many of those.
Yeah, never have too many of these, so that's really cool. He also sent me this Wolverine, the Jungle Adventure, and he autographed for that for me as well, which is really cool. And he sent me a bunch of stuff, and he actually sent, like, Robert sent about 200 books.
Wow.
And between the stuff that Robert sent and a couple other people sent, I have quite a few donations left for probably up to 200 boxes to come. Wow. So everyone who's ordering a box this round and future rounds, there's going to be donated books in every one of them. This is just one that I thought was kind of neat. I like kind of weird things. This is the Toxic Avengers #4. I thought that was kind of awesome. That was from Robert Galvin. And of course, he sent me some shiny goodness. And this is like a brick of gold. This is Generation Next #1.
Look at that.
Look at this. Oh my God.
You can't even get the glare off.
Man, but look, you can't get the glare off that.
You cannot get any glare off that.
But there you go, J-Lo, eat your heart out. This is my gold right here. But anyway, he sent me that. I like that.
Just wear that around your neck.
He also sent me Avengers JLA #4, which is great because my buddy Sam here actually got me #1 and 2. So I'm missing #3. Alien Nation #1. Great movie. I need to keep this one. This is a great thing. Awesome. And then he sent me some Star Trek books and some older Star Trek books. I'm a Star Trek fan, and I got a couple of those, or 2 or 3 of those. But anyway, there's a bunch of donated books from Robert, and then even Sam gave it a couple books, and some other people have donated some books. So all the Bueller boxes will have donated books
and I will
for quite some time.
I'll be donating a few more books to you in the next few weeks.
Yeah, he doesn't like his DC books, so he's just if he has any DC books, he's like, just take them. No.
It might be a little while before I donate some of those.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Well, let's go ahead and jump in the chat here. For some reason, I can't pop up the chat anymore. It doesn't let me do it. But we got Ruben. What's up, buddy? Nice to have you in here. Steve, my buddy Steve Whiting is in here. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Let's see. CLRG Comics Plus. I always get that wrong. How you doing? Pure Gold. Yep, you're right. From Heroes to Icons. Awesome. Glad he's in here. The Comic Cats are in here. That's pretty cool. We were just actually talking about you a little bit ago. You got some pretty funny stuff that you guys are doing. Carlos, hello. Obviously, I saw Jam Session in there. We got Metarog is in here. He's one of the original. He's been around a long time. We have the boy who had 7. Awesome. He just got to 1,000 subscribers just recently. He is actually doing a live stream tonight at 7 o'clock, and I will be on that live stream. It's a nice little celebration. We're actually giving, I think he's got some giveaways and stuff like that. But speaking of giveaways, we're going to do a giveaway right now, live on the thing. So if you're watching right now, you can win a giveaway type thing. And basically what we have 4 Bueller boxes available. They're all giveaway. 2 of them we're going to give away live, and the other 2 are going to be ones that we give away on the rewind. You just leave a comment in the comment section, and we can go from there. But really, all we're going to do is we're going to ask a trivia question, okay? And whoever gets it right first on our end will win a Bueller box, okay? And I'll ship wherever you live. So if you live in New Zealand or whatnot, I'm shipping to New Zealand. So I'm not looking forward to that. So I'd much rather if you live in Oregon or Washington, be great. But okay, so just so you guys know what we're gonna do, whoever gets the first answer up on my end, there is some lag, so there might be a discrepancy on your side, but we have Sam here. He's gonna verify it and stuff like that.
I can be on top of this.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So we're gonna ask. Let's ask something about my coffee video. Ooh, this is good. You have to have watched my coffee video to know the answer to this. Number 50? Yeah, the last one. Okay. The last one. And so here we go. Here's the trivia question right here. Here it goes. In the last coffee video, I celebrated a milestone on YouTube. I had a certain amount of views. Please put in the comments how many views that is. All right, we're still waiting. People are checking. There we go. I got ALD collects at 500,000 views. Can you look at that? Look at that. 500,000 views. Can you confirm that, Sam?
I can.
The first one was ALD collects.
Yes.
500,000 views. Yes. Very cool. ALD collects 500,000. You are the winner. Do me a favor. Just send me an email. My email is buellercomics@gmail.com. Just send me an email with your information and your address, and I will get one of these out to you. So congratulations, ALD Comics. You are the winner. And like or ALD collects is the winner. Yeah. And Sam is verifying that. Yeah. So if you guys had lag on your end, I'm sorry. But we do have a winner. And look at all these answers.
Look at all that. Wow.
All these answers. So we got one winner so far.
Looks like everybody answered.
Yeah, it looks like everyone got it. Very cool, very cool. So here's the thing. The next question we'll ask here in a little bit, and it will also be in reference to another one of my videos, and we'll see how that goes. So that sounds good.
It's your day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure we remember that ALD collects.
Okay. Well, all right.
All right. So let me look at my notes here. I got my notes. I want to make sure I got everything. So, of course, my buddy here, Sam, he has a YouTube channel. Please go check out Sam's Tangled Web on YouTube. Yeah. He's got a lot of fans. There's all these people cheering him when he walks into the room. And he shows some great comics, so please check him out. John's Comics with Kids, once again, he's got a contest going on. Go check out John's Comics with Kids. Enter the contest. Win some free books. White Whale Comics as well. I haven't seen him in the chat here, but I want to say congratulations to White Whale. He also just recently got to 1,000 subscribers, so that's fantastic. The Boy Who Had 7, and actually the Boy Who Had 7, I think he just did a super chat in here. See if I can't figure out how to pull this up because the thing's moving so fast. Where is this? Help me, Sam. Help me find it. That doesn't sound right.
You're my only hope? Obi-Wan?
That doesn't sound right at all.
Okay.
There it is. I found it. Look at that. Okay. It says the Boy Who Had 7. He had a $10 super chat from the Boy Who Had 7. talks comic books. Thanks for all the help and love, Bueller. You got me over the hump. Happy birthday. Awesome, man. What, you got something in there?
Well, your daughter.
Oh. Okay, we'll get to that here in a second. But thank you, the boy who had 7. Please, everyone, check out him as well. I will be on there. Sam, are you going to join me?
Yeah, I
think he's going to join
me. Available.
Yeah, if you're available. Give me a break. Give me a break.
I'm here all day.
So, boy who had 7, he's doing a live stream tonight at 7 o'clock, pretty much right after I pretty much get done with this. Actually, we'll probably go for about a half hour. But thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. I think I saw another one in here. What were you showing me?
About what Paige was saying, something about she wants help getting to 1K subs.
She wants help getting to 1,000 subscribers.
That's what it said.
Okay. She doesn't even have a video. She doesn't even have a video. But where did it go? Hey, there's White Whale. He's in here. I just saw him. Okay. Hold on.
You got everybody joining.
Gosh. This is something they have to work on.
Listen, this is your birthday, and you need to just take it.
Why are you guys saying that? I can't find it. What happened? Well, I can't find her comment. Where's
it's lost in the
Paige? Paige, say it again. Say it again so I can find it. Just type it again. Oh, give me a break. Oh, the Bueller bump. Oh, here's something. The Bueller bump is real. So, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't want to get too much into that because it can be taken many different ways. Peter Porker, hello. How you doing? Thank you for joining us today. Desi Cesares, is that right? If I got that wrong. And then, of course, White Whale Comics. I literally just joined as you said my name. There you go, man. It's all we're sending vibes and stuff. Okay, did Paige send it again? Paige, send it again. Oh man, I can't keep up with this. I've actually got 2 different screens. Where did it go?
Dad, get me to 1K subs.
Okay, I see. Okay, okay, right here. Here it is, everyone. This is my daughter, Paige Noak. She's an award-winning fitness competitor. She has 0 videos on her channel. Let's see if we can get her to 1,000 subscribers without any videos. I think that might be like a record.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to subscribe to Paige Noakes, my wonderful daughter, you've seen her on my channel. She's been on here multiple times.
How many subscribers is she at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But she doesn't have any videos on there.
Oh, yeah.
She needs to make a video. Maybe we'll make a video.
Time to start making videos.
Yeah, we'll make a video and we'll put it on there type thing. But there you go. You can subscribe to her channel and eventually turn on that notification button because you might see the very first video that she ever does. Or you might not. So there you go, Paige. There's your plug. We'll see how that works out. So Hack779 says sub. There you go. You got one right there. Oh, this is when Comic Cat. Oh no, there. I want that one. Comic Cat said, "Do a video of all your swords, Paige." That's right. Paige won a sword, and a battle axe and a dagger for all her fitness competitions.
You win a fitness competition. Here's some sharp rocks.
Yeah, take that, Reggie. Take that, Reggie. Yeah, Reggie's got a sword, but you know what? Paige has got a sword too, so that's pretty cool. There's Logan. Logan's in here. What's up, man? Logan's a good dude. Okay.
Logan Lumpkin.
So let's see what else is on my list here. Boy at 7. Like I said, Discovery Bay. Don't forget to check out Discovery Bay. I also want to say go check out Comic Tom 101 because he posted last week some more of that interview that him and I did with Chris Claremont. And that's literally the part, I believe, where Chris Claremont talks about seeing Hugh Jackman naked and how much he really wanted Hugh Jackman to turn around. Wow. So it was kind of weird, but it was pretty funny. So that's on there. We already talked about the Bueller boxes. They're available now. I don't know how many are left. I haven't checked lately. But they're $10 now. Going forward, they're $10. They're selling quick, and I'm pretty excited to be able to lower the price to $10. And here's the thing, and how do I find this one? There it is. So back when I started doing the Bueller boxes back in December, I had told everyone that in July, I would probably have to raise the price because I would run out of books, and I would have to replenish those books, okay? July came, we're in July. And something that's really cool is I have been able to cut my cost of the Bueller boxes. And I've been able to cut my costs with my sponsorship through Max Pro Supplies, who supplies me with all the bags and boards. And very soon they will be supplying me with the actual shipping boxes because they have a prototype box that they're going to be working on very soon. So by doing that, I was able to cut the price of the Bueller box and not make the price go up. And so I'm pretty excited to be able to do that. I don't think any mystery box has lowered the price, so I think that's pretty good. And I've got a really good supply of books coming in at a very affordable rate for me to be able to put those boxes out. So I'm just glad I'm able to do that.
You always seem to get a great variety and just some top-notch books.
You've never bought a Bueller book?
No, I haven't needed to.
You just get some for free.
You didn't have me open up a box once or twice.
Oh yeah, that's true. But those were gifts, man.
Yeah, but still.
Well, that's good. He's gotten gifts one because every time he comes over here, he gets stuff. That's just kind of how it is.
You're trying to move stuff out of your closet. You're giving it to me.
Yeah, that's right. I just give it to Sam. Sam, take it. Sam, take it. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's talk about the review of this book right here. And this is the House of X #1.
Oh, yeah.
We both read this book. And Sam was actually supposed to be on John's Comics with Kids or White Whales channel last week.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, something came up and he wasn't able to make it. So let's go ahead and just kind of talk. This is going to be full spoilers. Let's just say that right now. It's been out a week now. Yeah. And we're going to spoil it and stuff like that. But I want to talk about this book because I really think it's pretty good. So go ahead, Sam, go ahead and give me the scenario of the book. Just kind of tell me about the book and what it is.
Okay, well, this book takes place 5 months later after the last X-Men series, and there's a whole thing with Croatia, and Professor X has all these places on Earth and in other worlds of the Croatia, and he's offering human beings like different like things for
medication,
medication and stuff, and
or treatments and
yes.
Stuff like that.
And there's these ambassadors who are meeting, and they think they're going to be meeting and talking with Professor X, but they're meeting with Magneto, who is speaking for Professor X, and this is just issue 1, and it's already a pretty crazy story so far.
So far, this is what I take from it. Okay. First things first. The guy who's writing it.
Yes. Jonathan Hickman.
Jonathan Hickman.
Yeah.
Awesome writer. The artist. Who's the artist?
Okay.
Oh.
See, I'm not.
Oh.
One of these newer guys that I'm not as sure about. Okay. So who is it?
I'm going to tell you that I rely on you.
Doesn't say it on the book.
I rely on you for this information. I rely on you in this information. Okay.
It's Laraz.
Okay. So the nice thing about this, and what I really like, is that your knowledge of the X-Men doesn't have to be in depth.
No.
Everyone knows who the X-Men are for the most part. It's somewhat of a household name. So if you are just now jumping on board to an X-Men title, you're probably familiar with comics in general, and that will be enough. You don't have to have a backstory or anything like that. You will be introduced to everything you need to know in this first issue.
Definitely.
I really enjoyed that because I was not on board with the last X-Men series. So if I had to go back and read that X-Men series for this, there'd be a lot of books I would have to get caught up on. But my basic knowledge that I have from Uncanny X-Men, the original series, will carry over to this, no problem. So right off the bat, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
They also introduce a thing right at the very beginning, and just the simple option for humanity as far as what they're going to do for mutants. And Professor X, who isn't featured in the actual book very much, he's only on like 1 or 2 panels. But he's referenced quite a bit. And so basically Professor X has come to an agreement, I think, with Magneto and kind of split down the middle of their different views that they have for the mutant race. and they have decided to give amnesty to every mutant that has done atrocities or killings or bad or good or whatever it is. There is literally amnesty available at what's the name of the island?
Croatia.
Croatia?
Or Krakoa.
Krakoa. Okay, Krakoa. Whatever. Croatia. Croatia is actually a place.
That's an actual place.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I keep saying Croatia.
But the mutants have amnesty if they go to this island, okay, in this territory or whatnot. And Professor X and Magneto have said to humanity or the human race, hey, we are going to make this separate society. We are going to offer you these medications that will cure illness, that will extend life, that will...
There's one for mental illness.
Mental illness, cancer, I think?
I think so.
Yeah, and then like just make life longer type thing. It's not an option. That's the thing that I like. They're not like saying, hey, if you let us do this, we will give you this. This is, hey, we are doing this, and you guys better accept it. And by the way, we're going to give you this medication and stuff, and you're just going to take it whether you like it or not. So that is the scenario for this book. This is the first issue. It sets that up, and that is where the conflict will come in, because obviously humanity or mankind will probably be like, oh, you know, they always question what they don't understand. Okay. And that's usually the case with mutants or with the X-Men titles. They're different, they're outcasts or stuff like that. It's almost going back to basics, you know, from the very first X-Men. Oh, they're a mutant type thing. So there's going to be conflict. We're probably going to see that in issues to come, because obviously it can't be a series. Oh, everything's great. Who wants to read that type thing? I'm curious to see what you think. I get the impression that this is very similar to what Civil War was. I get that they're going to have to introduce some conflict. Humanity against mutants type thing. And a certain amount of humanity, like, say, heroes that aren't mutants, like Fantastic Four or Spider-Man or Hulk, what side will they go on type thing? Do you see that scenario?
I do. We saw the Fantastic Four in the issue 1. I'm wondering if we will see Spider-Man here in a few issues, or one of the other heroes who are not mutants. I'm just wondering how this is all going to play out. I've heard that I keep hearing something about this is all like we're all being faked out or something. So I'm curious how this is all working.
I really like the interaction that Cyclops had with the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four were responding to Sabretooth, Toad, and Mystique, and they were doing something. They were like trying to steal something. And the Fantastic Four stopped them, and they captured Sabretooth. And then out of nowhere, Cyclops shows up and says, hey, I'll take Sabretooth. He's one of us type thing. And then Reed Richards like, you're not taking him type of thing. And basically he said, Cyclops pretty much just said, okay, for now you can have him, but realize in the future he has amnesty and we're going to come get him. And then Cyclops has that great line. He's like, tell your kids that they have family waiting for them on the island whenever they want to come, because apparently his kids are mutants. And I thought that was a great scenario, because it was nice, because they actually referenced Cyclops was like talking to the thing, and they were like, oh, how was your wedding? I heard you got married. And they were just like chit-chatting and stuff. And I thought that was pretty good. There was a scenario in the book that was kind of interesting, and I don't know much about it. I'm curious to see your take. And it was about 3 or 4 pages when it had a different group of people, of humans, that were literally like in outer space. And they were like on a ship or whatnot. They were searching something. And my take from this, and I could be wrong, was that there's a certain amount of humans, these people included, that believe that humanity's days are numbered. And they're actually probably looking for a new society or a new habitat or a new planet to live on type thing. And that's why they're out searching. The weird thing was, this big, huge thing that they were on, the center of it was a face of a sentinel. A big, huge sentinel face. What was your take on that?
I was blown away by that huge sentinel face. But I don't know. I mean, they could run into out there in outer space. They could run into some Eternals. They could run in. Maybe they might run into the Kree. or some other race. So it'd be very interesting. So
I do think that they're, like I said, I think my opinion is I think they are looking for a new place.
yeah,
And I think they're almost on the verge of letting go of planet, or that might be a scenario. Imagine a planet with just mutants type thing, and it would be kind of interesting. There is a question here I saw. It says, Bueller, do you know when Batman 76 comes out? It's been 2 weeks since 75. Yeah, number 76 comes out next Wednesday. My preview video will be out tomorrow, and I believe it shows the book in there. So I believe that's correct. But anyway, back to the X-Men one. There is a great line at the end where basically it's something Magneto has felt all along.
Yeah.
And he tells the representatives, they're not the representatives of humanity, and they're actually, lying about who they are type thing. But they're basically just trying to find out information. But basically, Magneto says that they are gods. We are their new gods now type thing. And that is something that Magneto has said for quite a while. And Xavier, Professor X, has not felt that way. Yeah. Obviously, they have had some kind of coming together and accepted that. So I thought that was really interesting. And that's how they ended the book. And I thought that was really good. Really sets up number 2. And then also the Power of X, or 10, whatever it is, which comes out tomorrow. I think it tells the I think it takes place from a different vantage point, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I've heard about.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, because I mean, we might get some more information on
insight, what's going on.
Yeah. So all in all, I thought this book was really good. It was one of those reads. There was a lot of hype to this book, and I definitely think it lived up to the hype.
I think so.
I think it was one of the better ones this year. And I think when the time comes when there's any type of awards for this year so far, I think that this book is probably going to, win some awards. Let's see. I'm trying to find this thing right here. And because I saw my buddy, Mr. Gretzky, he did a super chat also. There it is. They're not highlighted on there. That's something I want to talk to the StreamYard about, see if they can do that. But Mr. Gretzky, thank you just so much. Happy birthday, Bueller. And hi, Sam. What's shaking, Sam?
What's shaking is Bueller's birthday. That's what's shaking.
That is my birthday. What's this? I saw, let's see, Chad put something up. Boatwright Family of Comics. You got 10 years on me, brother. Oh, okay. They're just talking about stuff. I'm probably missing some things. So anyway, that's our review of the House of X. It's a definite must buy. We got a $5.99 cover price. It is a 6-issue series. Yeah. And then the Power of X is also a 6-issue series. Yeah. And then after that, we're going to
1-issue special right after both series end.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then they will be coming out with like 6 or 7 series.
There's a question in here. This is Lorenzo says, "Hi Bueller, I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, and unfortunately I can't purchase a Bueller box. Is there anything you can do?" I've been very honest about the boxes and about shipping internationally. The international shipping that you would have to pay for it, I personally don't think it's worth it. And I'm actually talking about my own product that I put out, but I want to be honest. And I would much rather you take that money that costs to ship, because I've shipped to Canada before. It's like $30, and take that $30 and go, go buy yourself, have a nice dinner, or go to a local comic shop and buy something there, or support a local business, instead of giving it to a big corporate shipping company that charges outrageous prices. So I want to be totally honest with you. That's the reason why I don't ship internationally on the Bueller boxes. I do ship internationally on my giveaways, because that's something a little different than I would do for everybody, and it doesn't cost you any money or nothing like that. I just don't want you to have to pay for the shipping as something that's honestly, that's a lot of money. So that's just the way I look at it. So anyway, that's why I don't ship internationally. If something changes, and here's the thing, I was just watching the thing about Amazon, and they're getting into the shipping business, and some of the stuff that they've been able to do with their shipping is half what the post office is charging, half what UPS, and half what FedEx is doing. It's in trial stages right now, and it's not all over. But if Amazon can come in and literally cut the shipping charge by half down the road, that would be awesome. So, I mean, it's probably a long time coming, but it's nice to see that there might be another option eventually that there's coming out. Okay, where'd my list go of stuff? I don't know. All right, here it is right here. Okay, this one. Okay, I think it's time for another giveaway. It's time for another giveaway. Okay, and this is for the second Bueller box of the night. Okay, and here's the Bueller box right here. This is actually just a prop. There's nothing in here. It's empty. I just made it before we got back. It's just a box.
You're just teasing people now.
Well, yeah, I have to have a prop or whatnot, you know. So we're gonna do the same thing. We'll have Sam will be on the ball as far as when the first comment comes in. Let me go down here real quick, and let me see here. And this is an easy one. God, this is really easy. This is really.
You've already got the question.
Yeah, the question's really easy. Right. Okay, and actually, this was also on my video, and it was also on my community tab. The most recent thing I put on my community tab. It's on the coffee video. There was a channel I wanted to try to get to 1,000 subscribers yesterday. If you can name that channel, the first one to name it wins a Bueller box. There you go. That's what this deal is. We'll see how it goes. Well, there it is. I got the first one was CLRG Comics Plus Discovery Bay. We'll take that. He was the one I did on the last video. Yeah. He was the one that we were trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on my last coffee video, and he was actually my last post on Instagram. My bad, Instagram. Here's the thing. You know what? I didn't state that correctly, so this is what I'm going to do. Who was the winner? Who was the winner? We had the first Frank Webster and Discovery Bay. You know what? Frank wins as well because White Whale was on there as well, and CLRG wins as well. So we're going to give them both away because I don't want there to be any discrepancies.
It's your birthday. Do what you want.
Okay, so you guys are both winning. Frank Webster, you're winning. CLRG, you're winning as well. Guys, and then the other gentleman who won, we got that somewhere here. I'll have to go back and look, but you're winning as well. But everyone's getting, because I forgot about, I posted on Instagram, not on my Facebook. So that works for me, man. Awesome. We're giving more stuff away. Wow. All right. There we go. 3 Bueller boxes. We got that. Another thing I want to talk about real quick, and this is awesome. And I kind of said this on my coffee video. I have a brand new series coming out this week. It's something I've been waiting on doing. I had to kind of wait until this came out, the comic book, the brand new Overstreet Price Guide. And what it is, and I think you guys are really going to like it, and I've talked about it with a few people, and they love the concept. And the information that you're going to learn from this video is awesome. The title of the video, which comes out Thursday, is called What Are Comics Worth? Or What Are Your Comics Worth? It's eBay versus Overstreet Price Guide. Basically what I have done, I've taken 20 random books, and I've taken the grade as a near mint 9.2. That's what the Overstreet has enlisted at, and compared that to sold prices of 9.2 raw books for the same book on eBay. And what I do, I have a running tally, and after the 20 books, because there is 20 books on this video, we see the differences for each book individually, and then we see the total difference at the very end. Yeah. I can tell you right now that the books that are in this video, and I actually have them sitting right here, it's pretty cool. I mean, they are random books, so there's a little bit of old, a little bit of new, but like X-Men, the first Gambit, this is the first Forge, the first Alpha Flight, Secret Wars, Firestorm, #1, an older Superboy. I mean, it literally is random. Detective Comics, Batman and Robin, older one. Some newer books, Immortal Hulk #1, Immortal Hulk #2. There is 20 books on this list. I mean, there's this one, which is picking up right now as well, and some other really big hitters. Let's see if I can find that one. This is kind of a nice book. This one is in here, the first appearance of Rhino type thing. So there is over $3,000 worth of books in near mint condition for this video series. And I'm curious, and I just want to do a little poll right now. Adding up all the totals from eBay for the total of 20 books and adding up all the totals from Overstreet for the same book, for the same, what do I want to say, near mint or whatnot condition. What do you think is more? Do you think eBay was a higher price, or do you think Overstreet had a higher price for the total books? I think you're really going to enjoy it, and you'll be surprised, because I will tell you this. I've already done all the legwork and figured it all out, but I was amazed at what I found out. And I think when you guys watch this video, you will be shocked what the outcome is. I told Sam, and what was your thought?
I was amazed.
He was amazed.
I was dumbfounded.
He was. It was. People are saying eBay. You're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to watch. I think you're really gonna like it. I actually, guys, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this video. Yeah. It's gonna have nice graphics. It's gonna have a scoreboard. It'll have the running tally for the eBay team and the Overstreet team. Okay. And the books I'm showing are just representations of the book. Like I said, I'm going to go with all near mint copies and how much they sell for near mint on eBay sold prices, and then the near mint copy price guide for Overstreet, and compare the two. And there are, I don't want to give it all away. It's so good. I literally was just messing around the other night, and this kind of idea came to me, and I started doing the legwork, and man, I was up till like 5 o'clock in the morning figuring this out. And every one I put on there, I was like, man, this is awesome. It's awesome. You can go check. The thumbnail's done. The video's not, but the thumbnail's done.
Must have been Monday, right?
Yeah, I think it was, or Sunday night or something like. It was Sunday. It was Sunday night. It was literally.
I was like
Saturday and Sunday. I was doing
coffee video.
But you're really gonna like it, and it's gonna be a new series I put out. It'll probably be every other week type thing, because doing this video is very takes a long time to put it together, because I want it to look nice for you guys. It's gonna be edited. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna present well. And I really hope you enjoy it. It's going to be my brand new series, and I'm excited. I'm excited.
Well, yeah, I can tell. Hold up.
Let's see what else we got. Somebody had a comment. Robert said, as far as raw books, Overstreet is probably higher because a lot of collectors these days want slab books. Sad but true. Yep, a lot of people like the slab books. That's for sure. My daughter is back. She left, and now she came back. So welcome back, Paige. Appreciate that. Okay, so make sure you check out that new series. It'll come out on Thursday. I'm not sure exactly what time. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow and putting it all together and stuff. But I'm really excited. You know, I hope that you guys like it. And do me a favor, if you like it, give me as much feedback on it as possible. I want to know what your opinion is. Share the video and stuff, because I think it's something that the comic community and everyone who collects comics have always had that question. Yeah. You know, what is what? You know, what should I go by? And I was taken back. I thought it was really interesting. You'll be surprised.
So is this a one-time only? Or
no. I'll be doing this
future video.
Yeah, I will be doing. It's 20 random books, and I will be doing it like every couple of weeks, probably.
Okay.
And look at that.
See, I'm here to ask the question.
You are here to ask the question. You're also here to eat my cheesecake. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, we won't go there right now.
Mr. Garrell says, only buy dollar books. You and me both, man. You and me both. Man. So, like I said, it's going to be random. There's no rhyme or reason to the books that I'm picking. I'm trying to get a combination of newer stuff and older stuff, and stuff that's kind of not being talked about, and then stuff that's being talked about, and just see a difference type thing. I was pretty amazed by some of the differences, and then I wasn't amazed by a few. So I think that all in all, you guys are really going to like it. I'm very excited to put it together. And thank you. We'll move on now. Yeah. But new series, Bueller Comics worth eBay versus Overstreet. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll come out on Thursday. Please let me know, like I said, what you thought. Please share it with some people, see what they thought, because I think it's a nice jumping on point. And honestly, like I said, the people I've talked to have told about it in the premise, and I've gone into a little bit more detail. they were amazed. They were like, I had no idea. So I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I like this one's good. Tim Sheets says, I'll never forget that first time I smelled a comic book store. What a smell. Now, sometimes that smell can be kind of bad.
Like body odor?
Yeah, sometimes you smell the comic books. If it's a comic book smell, it's pretty good. If it's something else, trust me, there's a bunch of comic shops that have that something else smell.
Just stick some air freshener.
Yeah, a lot of air fresheners. So, but yeah, we definitely all remember that.
So, yeah.
I want to say thank you. Everyone's kind of wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. This is awesome. And I want to go ahead and get into something real quick here. Last year, I did a live stream and on my birthday, and it was my birthday live stream.
Was that your first one?
It was pretty close to one of my very early ones. And last year at this time, I hit 1,000 subscribers on my birthday last year, which is just awesome. And fast forward 365 days, and we are at over 6,000 subscribers. Amazing. We've added over 5,000 to that total since then. And I think that's pretty awesome. So everyone who has found the channel, enjoyed the channel, stuck around, my hat's off, though. You thank you so much. Yeah, I don't have any hair on me.
I try and get the word out to people too about your channel. So
he does. He's always sharing my stuff on Facebook. Sam's got some really great groups on Facebook. Sam's Tangled Web. Oh yeah. The blue-eyed Beanie Babies.
I don't know about that. There's the Hulk one, the Hulk Smash one, and there's a Marvel one that just put together a couple months.
That's right. And tomorrow he'll probably have a new one out. So be on the lookout for Sam's latest Facebook group.
Thinking maybe Nia Jax one.
Oh my God! I can't believe you brought up Nia Jax on my live stream. Appreciate that. Yeah. But anyway, we have gained over 5,000 subscribers since last year. It's kind of nice that I know that last year because it was on my birthday when I hit 1,000. It just kind of worked out that way, and I thought that was pretty cool. And here we are a year later, and we're going to be at 7,000. Probably within the next month and a half or so. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think it's a milestone. I do have a goal. People ask me if there's like a goal in mind, and I think it's very important to set goals, for your channel or for other things in life. And my goal is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube will be February 8th. And this is pretty much just done by math and by looking at my subscriber count and how it goes up and down. Yeah. And by that time, my goal is to be around the 10,000 mark. And you know what? There's a lot of people out there that are comic book fans and collectors that are probably missing the boat when it comes to the information and everything you can find on YouTube talking about comics. So I think the sky's the limit, and I like to think big and, kind of go for a home run, I guess, because I like the fact that people can come in. I know that my videos are featured a lot when people type in the word comics on YouTube. They come up a lot, and a few others like Comic Tom and Simple Man. I think Bill's and Joe Ryan's and all that stuff. And I kind of like being one of the first ones that are out there because I know that a lot of people will watch my channel, and it's really easy to watch some of the videos on my channel. And then they go and they find all these other creators that are out there because I talk about a lot of people.
And you guys are leading the way, and they get a trickle down effect. Seeing
well, I look at it like this. I'm just holding the door open and telling people to come on in, and it's up to Sam to make more videos, and it's up to John's Comics with Kids and the Comic Books NYC and all these other people who are making content to put out content that everyone's going to like. And I don't mind holding the door open because I think there's a big, huge group of people out there that love comics as much as I do, as much as Sam does. And you know what? It really makes me happy to do this. So thank you so much to everybody who's helped the channel grow and get, all these subscribers and stuff like that, because the word of mouth goes a long way. So if you think someone who's into comics and they want to check out Comics with Bueller or Sam's Tangled Web or anything on YouTube related to comics, let them know. Tell them your favorite channel, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But share spread the word, and let's get more people involved. I think that just benefits everybody. I also want to say thanks to the 500,000 views, 500,000 views, 500,000 times people have clicked on that little play button on my videos. And that's pretty cool.
Oh, definitely.
500,000 people have made that mistake. Or it's not all different people. You know, it's a lot of people watch the same videos. But 500,000 times people have made the mistake of clicking on Comics with Bueller. So thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. And you know what? Here's to another 500,000.
Oh,
we'll get to that 1 million mark, and that'll be pretty cool, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
You'll have to be on here as well.
I'm going to say that you'll easily be there by the middle of next year.
Well, thank you, sir. We'll shoot for that. Yeah. Who else we got in the chat here? I haven't looked here really good. We got Just the Ricans in here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mrs. G. Oh, Mrs. G's in here. That's Robert Galvin's wife. Nice to have you in here. Hey. Robert's working tonight. I just showed Robert's books that he sent me a little bit ago, and you know, it's nice to have you in here. 90's in here. I have this thing up on the screen. I also Bombastic Bagman is in here. Any variants in eBay versus Overstreet video? No, I don't have any variants. That's one thing that the Overstreet really doesn't cover variants.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. Sometimes they do.
Not very often.
No.
It's really hard to find variant prices in Overstreet. So
they like to focus on the first appearances. And
they're the real first copy issues, first run type thing. So there's really no variants in there. That's one thing I noticed. I was looking for stuff, and they're like you go through Immortal Hulk in Overstreet, it doesn't list any of the variants.
Yeah.
It just lists number 1 and goes down the list type thing. So if there was, then maybe that's something down the line. But I don't think they're going to.
I mean, you got to go somewhere else and dig for that information.
Yeah, we got Perry Comics in here. That's awesome.
Definitely.
House Till the End is in here. The Boatwright family is in here.
Nice.
Okay, I want to show this real quick because this was also sent to me from Knights of Old. Sent me this. Okay, and Knights of Old has a great comic book collection. I don't know if you ever checked out his channel, but man, he's got some old books that are just fantastic. Okay. He works for Bungie, which is the developer of my favorite video game to date that I play on a regular basis. It's Destiny 2. Their headquarters is just right up the freeway. And but anyway, he sent me like a care package with some really cool Destiny swag. And this is Cade 6 from Destiny. This is a little figure. He actually sent me a shirt. There's a lanyard right here. There's some other things, some buttons. There's a bag. And a whole bunch of really cool swag for a gift and stuff. And honestly, like I said, I love Destiny, the game. If anyone plays Destiny 2 on Xbox, my gamer tag is Bueller Bueller. And if you're looking for someone to play or whatnot, you know, to join the group, I'd be more than happy because I'm always looking for people to, you know, do the different matches and stuff like that. So yeah, exactly. I'm stuck on this one. So anyway, we are doing just good on this. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see, what else do we got, Sam? I think we're doing good.
Doggone it, it's your birthday, so you darn well better feel good. Yeah.
Well, thanks, buddy. Went and had a coffee today. I haven't drank any of this.
Warm.
I want to talk about the secret channel that nobody knew about.
Well, how much of a secret was it? Because
I knew. Secret? You knew. Of course you knew.
And I kind of spread the word a little bit.
Yeah. So I started another channel like 2 months ago, and it's called Nerd Talk with Bueller. And if you guys want to go check it out, you can. There's actually like over 20 episodes of me just doing a live stream, just talking pretty much almost to myself and Sam and Casey for the most part. Biggie Shack would jump in every now and then, a few others here and there. Every now and then Tom would pop in from Comic Tom for like 1 second. But there'd literally be like 3 or 4 people watching it the most for almost every video. But it's a new channel I do. I don't really talk about it, you know, and stuff. It's Nerd Talk with Bueller. And pretty much the show called is Late Night Bagging and Boarding and Comic Talk. And I just sit there and bag and board comics or put bag and board combinations together. And I talk about comics.
It should almost be called Bueller Blog.
Bueller Blog. Look at this guy. This idea, man. Ooh. Okay.
Well, they're full right now.
I think it's a blog.
It's a bit of a blog. Yeah,
I don't even know what a blog is.
I do.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me.
Or a vlog.
A vlog.
Yeah.
That's a video blog. I'm doing vlog. I'm vlogging.
He's vlogging.
I don't. Sam was on my vlog.
I sure was. You interviewed me.
Sam.
What's so funny?
Sam was on my vlog a couple of weeks ago, and that was pretty cool because asked you some questions.
I got interviewed.
Yeah, he got interviewed and stuff like that, so that was awesome. Hey, look at that. Paige put up there.
Paige.
Look at that, 10K. That's right. Paige, did you get to 1,000 subscribers yet? So anyway, Casey's, like I said, Casey, he's always in there, all that good stuff. Look at that. We also got 10 G's, baby. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate that.
Hey, burning black about.
But do me a favor, if you want to, and you don't have to, but if you want to check out Nerd Talk with Bueller, you can just type it in on the Google search. It'll pop up. It's also on my featured channels list as well. And like I said, I didn't tell anyone about it for like 2 months. Only about 30 people actually found it. And, right now I told a few people on yesterday.
And last I checked, you're at 64%.
Yeah, so some more people have found it, but it's kind of fun. There's no set time frame when I'm doing videos or how long they are. It's just when I got some free time and I'm just sitting there banging and bored and I'm kind of bored. I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump on here and talk about some comics, and we'll just go from there. So Bueller Brigade, well, that's awesome. Yeah. Look at that. Bueller Brigade.
Sam spilled the beans.
Sam did spill the beans. I'll tell you guys something. This is so Discovery Bay, whose whole thing is telling people about other channels. He found it, and he showed up, and I said, "Dude, you cannot tell anyone about this channel." I'm like, I'm not going to let anyone know until probably my birthday. And he did a great job. He didn't tell anyone about it, and so thank you very much, Discovery Bay. Like I said, don't forget to go to Discovery Bay and subscribe to his channel. And I want to throw these up there one more time. Don't forget to go to Sam's Tangled Web. This gentleman right here, he's been around for years. He is the original, and I will go to bat for this, and I will just say it. Sam is the original comic book YouTuber. And if anyone wants to disagree with me, and if you have a 14-year history of doing comic book YouTube videos, please let me know, because I don't think you do.
I'm generation 1.
You're generation 0.
Okay.
You're before. I mean, he was rocking dial-up AOL. You can hear the ear in the background like the whole time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But Sam's been around, so do me a favor, go check out Sam's Tangled Web on YouTube. One of my favorite buddies. You'll find him on my channel all the time. And then obviously I want to let people know about John's Comics with Kids. Another great guy, good friend of mine. Go check him out. He's got his contest going on right now. Great contest, it's fun. It's a fun contest. And he's going to be giving away multiple prizes. And the more subscribers he gets, he's upping the amount of prizes. I mean, he's going to be possibly giving away, tons of prizes. So it's pretty cool. But go check out Sam. Go check out John's Comics with Kids. And of course, go check out Discovery Bay Comics, because actually you wouldn't need to watch this video to find out about John and Sam, because he's always talking about them on his channel. That's kind of his thing, right? Definitely. I think that's about all we have. I got to get ready for the live stream on the Boy Who Had Sevens channel. Let me go through my list here. Did we forget anything?
Sure doesn't seem like it.
Okay. I forgot to drink my stuff. Let's see.
Were there any more prizes, or was it just
what I'm going to do for the people who won the prizes, okay? I will put my email on the description of this video, and you can find my email. It'll be it's not on there right now, but I will put on it when I'm done here. And just send me an email with your information and let me know that you won. And I have a list. I know Frank Webster won, and AL or something like that. I got to go back and look. But I'll go back and look and make sure you get those. Also, we are going to give away 2 more Bueller boxes. Pretty much all you have to do is leave a comment down below on the actual video itself after this post. You can say whatever you want. You can say this live stream was one of the worst, or you can say Sam looks so cute next to Bueller, which I agree he does. You can say whatever you want. So just leave a comment on there, and then I'll enter and I'll do a drawing for 2 more boxes. So we're going to be giving away 5 boxes.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. So 5 Bueller boxes, and you know what? I always like giving stuff away. So
on your birthday.
On my birthday, I'm giving stuff away. So, well, you guys have given me a lot. So I think I owe it to the comic book people out there, fellow collectors that I enjoy talking with on a regular basis and doing everything. And Sam, you want to say anything or anything to talk about your channel?
You know, it's just I get a little crazy on my videos over there on the Tangled Web, and you know, I just want to say happy birthday to Bueller here, and I'm very happy to be here and hanging out with him on his day.
Awesome, man. So, I haven't seen Sam for a couple of weeks because he was busy with the ladies again. Ladies and drinking.
And I'm getting ready to move.
That's all. Sam, ladies, drinking. That's it. And comics. That's how it goes.
Yeah, something like that.
That's all right. That's all right. But I want to say thanks, everybody. Honestly, one of the best years of my life. You guys had a lot to do with that. Thanks my daughter for being on here as well. I knew she was going to jump in and stuff. Thanks to my family, and thanks to everyone who sent me some gifts my way. I really appreciate that. Mrs. G, also, I saw you in there. And just thanks for taking your time and spending it with me and really giving me a reason to wake up in the morning and, you know, do this type of thing. So I enjoy it. I can't imagine myself doing something else. You know, I kick myself to think that it took me, you know, 42 years or 43 years to figure this out, because I wish I was doing it a long time ago. But thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to check out The Boy Who Had 7. He just left a comment in here. And so if you want to click on there, you can go subscribe to his channel, which would be great. And you can catch us on his channel here in probably about 15 minutes. But thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate all the support. And here's to another year. I'm looking forward to next July 30th. We'll be back here, and it's going to be a fun year. So thanks, everyone. Don't forget to check out the new video that comes out on Thursday. The sneak peek video will be out tomorrow at around 2 or 3 o'clock. It's already done, so it's good to go. And then Thursday will be another video, and then I don't think I have anything after that until probably Monday, which will be episode 51 of the coffee video. And everybody likes coffee.
Just chugging along.
That's right. I want to say thank you once again, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time.